Man fans. This is the Media Man, and this is Skyforce Reloaded. I wanted to show you some gameplay. Pretty much let the game do the talking, but I do want to show you a little bit. There's leaderboards. There is stats that you can try and beat. There's also cards, which is really cool. And trophies. You can earn trophies. These are objectives. I'm still pretty early on, but I've actually played a lot because I'm grinding. These are your cards. You just see extra stars, maximum fire rate. The stars are the money here, basically. When you blow something up, stars come out and you pick them up. You'll see that in just a second as I play through this. But this was a real surprise to me because I picked it up for a really good deal. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but yes, this is one I actually paid for. Worth every penny and more. But it was on sale, and I thought, you know what, I'm kind of in the mood for a top-down shooter. I used to love them when I was a kid. Play with my friends, do some co-op stuff. And, I just was kind of in that mood, but I wasn't expecting to be addicted to it as I am, because this is the one game I've been going back to. I'll shoot a video, do a reaction, and then go back to playing this for a while. And it's just an absolute blast, no pun intended. And I love how deep this game is. And you'll see that in just a second, as there's a lot of bosses, and you want to go back and just beat your score, beat what you're doing. As you can see, the graphics are just absolutely gorgeous, especially for a top-down shooter. I've played this on the Switch screen, that's 6.2-inch 720p beauty, as well as a 4K 50-inch television. I know some of you guys are like, oh yeah, 85, whatever, which is good. Anyway, in all honesty, in all seriousness, it looks great on an HD television. It looks great on a tiny screen. Just a beautiful game, a lot of details. And when I went through this the first time, when I went through the first level, I missed. There's a little buggy that went by, and I missed a few of the planes. And you just want to keep going, beating your score. And that red thing you just saw, that's a heart. That's your health. You probably heard. And there's constant upgrades. Whether they're temporary upgrades that you get, like most shooters of this kind, where you get the upgrade during the level, but there's also upgrades that are permanent. Great. When I first started this game, there's that buggy I was talking about, you got away before. Not anymore, sir. But there are upgrades that you can do that are more permanent. Like I was saying when I first started, I basically had a pea shooter, and I didn't even have those green missiles. Those helicopters actually gave me a bit of trouble when I first started. So, if you do pick up this game, and I recommend it, don't get too frustrated. You always get stars no matter what, as long as you pick up some. But if you die, you don't lose all your stars. So you can grind and level up and put money into things like shields and the mega bomb, which just wipes everybody out. I always save that for the bosses. Lasers. Excellent. Hopefully I'll be able to pick one up here so I can show you what that looks like. But it's really cool how, especially considering this is a top-down shooter, you don't see a lot of shooters where you pick up permanent upgrades, or what I would call the loot system. First we had Diablo, and that style of game, action RPGs where you just got a bunch of loot. Borderlands came out, just absolutely was a blast with the amount of fun you could get with loot and things in a first-person shooter. And now this is, I feel, doing the same thing for the top-down shooter genre. But you see that boss right there that I just took out was really hard for me when I first started. Stage complete. And this little thing you saw that looked like a little plaque, or a trophy or whatever you want to call it, that's actually schematic, and when you fill that up, you will unlock a new plane. I've been playing this for a long time. I still have a lot to go. You can see all that stuff I still need to unlock. because I'm just having so much time, so much fun grinding, which might sound funny, but it really, it feels quite good to get more powerful and be able to take out the bad dudes with ease. But I mentioned the cards before. I don't know if, hopefully I'll be able to get one before this is over, but they're kind of random. But you do get these cards, and they'll help you pick out, help you get more stars, help you have a faster fire rate, things like that, but they're temporary. They last for about 15 minutes usually, and these levels you get through anywhere between 3 to 5 minutes. Some, I think the last one I did took about 6 minutes. But as you can see, it does get more complicated as you go on for each level. But it controls really well. I never felt like anytime I died it was kind of my fault. Just not paying attention. You won't see that. Because I'll do about 3 levels because I just want to show you kind of how it gets harder and different enemy types and things like that, because there's a lot of variety to this game. I was actually really surprised, because some of them you're shooting the same enemies for hours. And I really haven't had as much fun with shooters since Defender, although Defender was a side-scroller. If you guys remember that from the Atari 2600, I froze that game. And this kind of gives me that same feel, except of course it's top-down. But it's been a long time since I've had this much fun with a shooter. One of the cool things I do like is, you may have noticed that there's red hearts show up. It's pretty generous with them. You know, I'm playing on normal. There is a hard difficulty, but I wanted to be able to do this and I'll let you guys know about this game without dying a whole lot. Because you will die, probably. But one of the things I really like about that, it might seem like a small thing to some, but it's a very encouraging game. You know, if you take out a bunch of ships in a row, it'll tell you excellent or great or good, or and it just adds to the fun factor. I mean, obviously it doesn't change the game that I know of. It's just a little added bonus. But you know, it kind of nice. Plus 100, nice. I think you do get bonuses when you actually do that. But just a fantastic indie title that I recommend you guys check out. Good. Rolling stuff out there with this old. Look for little boxes and crates and things like that on the ground. Oftentimes they'll give you a bunch of stars, especially if you get that one card I was telling you about, where they give you more stars. There was a time when the screen was pretty much full of these stars, and I was just making a ton of money. You know, I think I went up to 8,000 stars. You know, and things cost to upgrade anywhere between 150 to 500. I think 6 is the most I've but just so much fun making this thing. I think the next level is kind of let it ride. You guys see what it's like. Stage complete. See, there's another one of those plaques. It's a different ship, but. And I'll let you guys know in the comments what happens with those, because I haven't actually gotten a full schematic yet. Again, this isn't a review. I just wanted to share this with you. What a fantastic game this is. Mission begins. And I'm not being paid by these guys, I promise. You know, I get very excited about solid, good stuff. You know, good games and beautiful games and great music and all that stuff. I'm just passionate about stuff, so and I love to share with you guys. Especially again because there's so many. I mean, I don't know how many there are. I have got, I think, about 150 games on my Switch.
Nice.
Half of them were sent to me, and I think I may have picked up half of them with a big deal. I don't even know, to be honest. But not all of them are great, and I don't want to see you make the same mistake and pick up something that looks great and it not being all that fantastic. But when I see a fantastic game like this, I need to let you guys know. You know, and don't think you have to be a top-down shooter fan. I would give it a shot either way, unless you just absolutely hate this kind of stuff.
Great.
I honestly don't play a lot of these. But this one, I'm telling you. And one of the other things, just to kind of mention, is it gives you options. So there are different objectives that you can do. You know, one of them is to save all the humans. Another one is to get a certain amount of points, or shoot get 100% on taking out every enemy. Which brings you back to the same levels over and over, which is why the grinding doesn't feel that grindy. But you also, especially when you're first starting, when you don't have as many weapons as I do, you know, you're kind of weak. You have to make the choice between saving all the humans or taking out all the enemies, or you know, you don't want to miss the stars. So you kind of have to be careful not to get hit by a bullet. When I first started, I was avoiding some of the stars because there was so much other stuff coming at me. I didn't know what was going on. Very reasonable. I mean, I don't feel like, you know, there's definitely some challenge, but I don't feel like it's too much. Anytime you see the big stars, be careful not to get bullets that heavy. That's sometimes feel like this can just
Excellent.
Thank you very much. I don't remember how much these games are, whatever I paid for it.
Health restored.
Doable. There you go. Don't die.
Health restored.
Wonderful.
Health restored.
Wonderful, yeah. So what games are you guys looking for? I'm really curious. What are you looking forward to? And also, in the comments, let me know if there's an indie game that you've tried that maybe I don't know about. If you go into my Patreon, and you support me on Patreon, you can recommend a game, and I'll have, depending on how many people I have, I will try to get your request in, and we'll have a drawing. Of course, if you're the requesting, you win. Okay, so I was being dumb. I did beat this tank, and basically you blow up that top part, and the helicopter comes and brings the top part down again. So anyway, thank you guys for hanging out and watching this on the road to 10,000. I love y'all. I will see you soon. Bye-bye now.